Hello everyone, welcome back to Elderbrain's channel where we play Torrents of the Spellhoarder, and we've been delaying this for quite many sessions now, but today it's time to crush some Kraken, turn it into a soup, munch on its tentacles, and all those who will accomplish these heroic deeds are April, Joe, John, and Tommy, whom I would like to ask to please introduce your characters for those who have been. This is for those who's how do you speak this language? For those who meet you for the first time, and let's get into action.
Well, hello, I am April, and I am playing Mayra Deepscar of the Azure Abyss. She is a Triton, Paladin, Oath of the Open Sea.
Hi, my name is Joe. I'll be playing Rax. He's a Worm Slayer, Ranger, Warlock.
Oh! I wore my Warlock shirt in honor of Rax.
Just to be on his good side.
Fantastic.
Well, I'm John. I'll be playing Ko the Echo Knight. He's a turtle, and today he's thinking who's going to get swallowed first.
Yeah, that's the question.
Well, Lars would be hard to swallow. I'm playing Lars, Feroma Lars, the young bronze dragon, Ranger, Deep Sea Stalker.
Yes, sir.
And I have my dragon shirt on.
Dragon.
Dragon.
John, are we the only ones that didn't wear a themed shirt this morning? Oh, that looks great!
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Kudos, man. This is really nice.
I feel
50
like I need to
experience points for you.
I feel like I need to put my beard rings in now.
And I'm wearing my lot color t-shirt. You know what I mean, right? There's a little engraving here that says TPK.
Right.
All right, no. We're in favor of the players and in favor of having fun. So let's
I can't lose.
A brief recap.
That's what I heard. We can't lose, guys.
Right. There's no losing. No losing today.
No losing today.
We're not losing any more friends. All right. 'Cause I didn't memorize that spell.
Okay, the recap. We are in the city of Arvenshi, several thousand feet below sea level in the dark depths of the Kalhe Sea. Once a majestic deep sea elven city, now ruled by Morgawr, the Kraken Arch Necromancer, who is using the deep sea elf city as his base of operations and research, and its lair, basically. All the deep sea elves are subjugated. They're just a flock of meat ready to be served on the necromantic devices and plates of Morgawr. Some of these deep sea elves have succumbed, that's how you pronounce it, to his will and serve it as their master, betraying their own kin, spying on them and ruling over them. As Morgawr has no real interest in ruling the deep sea elven little mortals in the city, who he just considers as resources for his magic. You have allied with the Knights of Arvenshi, and you have accomplished a lot of deeds, a lot of pillars to freedom that need to be done before you could face the Kraken in its lair. These were, of course, you spread out, you did some of this, and the Knights accomplished other tasks such as sealing the Marrow Whites cave. These Marrow Whites are undead marrows that have been created, most probably through these devices that we'll talk about in a moment in his lair, as his bodyguards and muscle. The caves have been sealed, the boulders have rained down on top of the entrance, and many of these undead Marrowites are now sealed within their cave. You have personally accomplished the destruction of Marsha, the Bile Spitter, a priestess of death, a mummified sea hag priestess who served Morgawr with her divine powers, and the knights have also destroyed Arvastan Perlantasil, the traitor necromancer who was, because now he's dead, who was seeking power and seeking knowledge from Morgawr and betraying his own kin and ruling over. You have also activated your first move was to activate the Facebreaker ward after you had Morgawr leave the city, lured away to follow some of the lies you have spread through the spies you have in the city. So Morgawr left the city in search of the Orb of Necromancy, logically and naturally at a wrong place. So you didn't reveal the actual place of the orb. And while the Kraken was away, you activated the ancient Facebreaker ward, unknown even to Morgawr. I mean, its existence was unknown even to Morgawr, which this device, this magical device, a monolith of power, keeps any teleportation out of the city, so like creates an aura of protection against teleportation magic. This allowed you to have some time before Morgawr has to swim back, or at least swim close to the location, or teleport close to the location and swim to the place. And during this time, you accomplished the tasks I have listed and mentioned. Now you are at Morgawr's throne. This was the palace of Arvenshi himself, before it was completely destroyed, and Morgawr refitted it in a gruesome way. To the left we can see, well, they are gone now, a zombie spellbook. A spellbook inscribed on the back of deep sea elvish zombies, old women, some children even. Gruesome sight to behold, who were destroyed by April's vortex of power she controlled, and basically, as in a blender, she destroyed all of these zombies, which just flew around and really didn't act besides moaning and being ripped apart by the waves she summoned. And on the right side, you can see a gruesome device that has many tubes which encapsulate either deep sea elves or marrow, who are being probably turned into undead through this magical device, which pulsates with magic and necrotic powers, and some bodily fluids flow around in tubes in it. It's another gruesome sight to behold. But in the middle you had this dome of veil bone, which, with his newfound interest in the arcane, Rax has revealed to be a cloning tank. Well, he explained with his very simple but straightforward logic that this probably contains a clone of some sort. Based on its size, you were fearing the worst, and you found the worst. When you destroyed the shell of this dome, of course, again, just huge veil bones that were placed in layer and layer upon layer and layer on top. When you destroyed this, you found, when it cracked like an egg, you found out that in the middle you face Morgawr, and for a moment your heart stops beating and your breathing just slows down, and you realize that you might be in trouble, but this is a lifeless body of Morgawr. And now again, Rex quickly, hastily explains that this is just a body that could come to life if Morgawr would die ever. So you realize you need to destroy this body, because if you don't and Morgawr returns, you have to defeat it twice, which will be probably really hard on the first try, not to mention if you have to do it twice. And at this moment, from the left, a very empowering sight of these giant seahorse riding deep sea elven cavaliers with their jousting lances, tridents appear. They are a bit beaten, but still heroic and brave. And when they gather around the sight of Morgawr's lifeless body, they look at you for advice. Their leader waiting for your signal, and just very briefly a description of Morgawr itself. Well, it's a gargantuan kraken in front of you. It's its tentacles and all of its muscles seem to be soft, and it's all just lying there as if it was lifeless. Though you can see its bodily fluids here and there, or a bit of salvia coming out of its mouth, so it's intact. It's ready to be risen. So, I mean, it's a complete, fully evolved clone as Rex very academically explains. And maybe it's not this big, but it felt good to place it that way. Let's say we have this size for more. And what do you guys do?
Whose turn is it?
Oh well, I have to add one more thing before the baby monitor keeps screaming. That that you have defeated some narrow whites who were protecting this site. Very briefly, you got rid of them, and now you are. You're just there. You crash the shell of the clone tank. Oh, it started screaming. The knights have arrived. I'm going to put in a.
If you need us to sing a lullaby, we can do that.
Yeah, we got it.
4-part harmony.
Oh no! It's good. He's sleeping. So yeah, what are you guys doing?
So the clone. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Tommy.
No, go.
How much time do we have before Morgawr returns?
Well, you
Who's talking?
An hour or so.
Oh. I thought he was asking the group. I'm sorry. I was about to start answering.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, he's asking. I just wanted to tell you how much time you actually have.
Well, I'm not getting any information from the other side, but we'll say, yeah, it was probably on the way. We should kill that thing.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. We should. The clone is fully intact. We should remedy that quickly.
Yeah. Right. Let's remedy that.
So is it just a shell destroyed by physical means as a tear, or will it take something else to actually destroy it?
There's the dome around the Morgawr clone, correct?
Yes, the dome is gone. You have destroyed it.
Oh, the dome is gone.
The dome is
Right.
gone, yeah.
Well, no, it just go up and poke the clone. Oh, it looks like is it moving?
No, it has this very thick carapace Carapace, that's how you pronounce it. And also these muscled tentacles, which are covered in runes that don't glow, but you can see them as on the image. And
Squeezing. Go ahead.
yeah, and it doesn't move. That's all I wanted to add.
Squeeze the tentacles in my hands. Ooh, it's quite soothing.
That's good, Rax. Maybe we can keep a little bit after once we destroy it. So
eases a bit of my internal tension. I do like the way these feel, but we should destroy this quickly.
Yes. And the knights are here, right?
Yeah, oh, that's what I wanted to do, actually. Put in a representation. I
The
forgot.
knights are a little disheartened by this display.
Yes,
They're
I
like,
was so carried away.
"Who the one we've placed our fate in?"
Thinking about dinner only. Kraken dinner. Yeah, the
I
knights
am
are
so
here.
sorry. I have to ask a question to
Please.
see if anybody remembers, because I was because we ended when we were in the middle of stuff. I wrote down a note that I still had Call Lightning active, and I had just cast it. But I'm looking. But the reason I'm asking is because I'm looking at that and wondering if I had written it down before. Because the last thing that happened was the control water, right? With
Control
the
water was the last thing,
with
yeah.
the lifting. Okay. That's what I really kind of need, because they're both concentration spells. So if I had the control water active last, then the Call Lightning
It's
was
gone.
an
Yeah.
earlier note. Sorry, I wrote the note to give me attention, but I didn't put enough detail to know. Okay. Alrighty.
The knights have a space of 50 feet.
That's what I'm looking at. Can you please look up the knights stat blocks and all?
Yeah, sure. Should I tell you?
No, just please manage them.
Okay.
I'll tell you what they do. Ooh, they are big.
Yeah.
So this is like a crowd of like 24 knights, right? I'm representing them with one single knight image. But they take up a large space, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So yep.
So let's see how it bleeds. And Lars goes there and like claws Morgawr's abdomen.
Okay. Also the knights, there's lots of space to beat this one. So the knights descend and their tridents just crash into its body and very quickly, I mean within a minute or so, you destroy the body. It has first, you know, it starts bleeding like a black ichor. Then the knights go at its head and plunge their tridents into one of its, all of its many eyes, and soon its skull is crashed and its tentacles are almost severed, and very soon all of you join in the frenzy, and the body is destroyed. Morgawr's clone is destroyed.
Heck yeah. Right, well, I guess that's it then. Now we just wait for the big guy to show up.
Yes, is there anything we can do to prepare beforehand?
Look over at Mayra. Yes. Is there anything we could do?
Absolutely. We can pray.
Right.
That is one of my thoughts. I didn't know if we had any other resources to our avail.
Sorry.
So just to set the scene, the knights surround you, like they swarm around you, and then they go back, and while you are preparing, which we will discuss in a moment, they are helping the residents, the citizens of the dwellers of the city to emerge from their hiding places, and they organize a route for them to leave the city as the fight is about to break out with Morgawr. And also you can see groups of merfolk and two groups of deep sea elves who start to take up arms and prepare themselves to protect their families and all, and they all organize themselves to be armed and to take out the young and the elderly and the non-combatants from the city before Morgawr arrives.
Ko would definitely. Well, if we have no major trap delay, if there's no major preparation, yes, a prayer. I would like to. I would like to commune with my people one more time and a bet with Rax before everything begins. And Lars, when he comes, I would like to roar with you if that would be okay.
Sure.
That's agreeable to me. I love it. Right, well, I'm thinking, usually the way I prepare is I hide, and then when they show up, I'll get them.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to hide. Go hide.
Yeah. But before you hide, what's our bet?
Whoop! He starts sneaking off and turns around.
Yeah.
What's that?
We're a bet. We have to have a bet.
Oh, we already did.
Oh, so we're continuing with that bet.
Right. We can make a new one if you want.
Just wondering.
What's your idea?
I have none. John forgot totally, and Ko remembers totally. So
How about this? I've got one for you.
Hmm.
Everybody makes it.
Oh, so someone's got to bet against that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to be the doomsayer. I'll leave that up to you. My side is that we all make it.
Sounds like a sure bet. So yes.
I'll tell you what. I will take the dark side of this and say one will fall, but only one.
Only
so
one.
Okay. Still positive.
Yes. Okay. I like
looking at the knights. That guy.
Yeah, when he does that, give the thumbs up to the knights. Right.
Okay, our very mature heroes prepare for war, and please position yourselves on the map accordingly. Make sure you know where you're at.
Lars is sitting on this.
I like it.
Okay, the knights will be positioning themselves like here, let's say. So this is just for you to know, Joe. This is now like an amphitheater, sort of like stairs and no real covers here. So that's empty space, very clean.
This is lower than the ground, right?
Yeah. This is like an amphitheater, like on the left side.
Oh, I got it. Everything goes
nice
everything goes
places.
down to the center.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Right.
And I guess logic, we can't totally know, but he'd probably be swimming down towards us, kind of like at an angle, right?
Who knows?
We don't know. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking about. Look, yeah.
And you know what? I'm gonna roll
This
it
guy's
randomly.
huge. Why aren't we? Look how big this guy.
I can make 24 separate ones, but it would be a crazy mess to move them around.
Can we make this more accurate?
Oh, can I link them?
50.
The randomness?
But they move in one unit.
They move
so-
in one unit, yeah. I just wanted to see if I could make more and link them together. Anyway, so are you all set? Minutes pass, and it is a silent, dark please.
I think I'd be next to Mayra, but not totally next. And I would have my echoes out.
Joe, are you where you're at?
That's not the
I'm
hiding place.
hiding. I'm hiding behind one of the bodies. One of the spellbook bodies.
Okay, so let's assume they fell down from the vortex, and there are some piles of
I'm gonna
bodies.
I'm gonna prop one of them up by themselves, not suspicious at all,
Uh-huh.
and that's the one I'll be behind. No,
Make it be very.
I'm gonna. Sorry, let me move my cat.
It shows that
Coke
we
comes
cannot
over
burn
there.
these style.
This is my hiding spot.
Yeah.
What? These are the tanks over here.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Great.
But this whole device is a very, very good hiding place too.
Yeah. I want to get around one of these tubes.
Uh-huh.
I am going to stand in the center of the wreckage of his destroyed clone,
Ah, yes.
and I am going to take out my trident and shield and put him down, and I'm casting light on the shield
Uh-huh.
and making myself a huge beacon in the center of his throne,
All right.
or that right in the middle. Right. Yes. Exactly. Right there.
Placed you there. All right. So you look to your left, and Ko is there,
Yeah.
waiting with you. You are all waiting. Again.
I'm gonna get smushed. I didn't think this through.
Well,
And
a minute
I can't-
passes, and yep.
I can't make clones for my echoes.
No.
No,
Okay.
it's letting me copy but not paste.
So, a minute passes, then 5. It becomes 10 and half an hour, and you are tense. You are watching all around. You are watching out for any signs of Morgawr appearing from the darkness around you. Because let's face it, you are in the middle of a dark pool of, I mean, in a dark environment. You can see to a certain extent there are these bioluminescent algae and this and that, some fungi that make some, that illuminate the terrain to a certain extent, but and also the runes here, and the device has some purplish light emanating from it, but beyond that it's just darkness everywhere, and also it's very cold. So I would like you to imagine you standing there for tens of minutes, waiting, the night swirling slowly, watching in all directions, and you are in this dark environment, right? It's very cold, it's very dark, there are some lights around from this bioluminescent flora around you, and the runes around the clone tank make, and the device sheds some purplish light, and at one point there's a hissing sound next to Rax. He jumps a bit, and there's this purple fluid released into the water, which dissipates, and you hope it's not poisonous. And soon, from 3 o'clock, which is what, east. From the east, you see in the darkness a form taking shape, and you can see the runes that you know are on its tentacles, shining through the darkness first. That's the first thing you see. And then you can see them moving rhythmically, pedaling its huge body forward with tremendous speed. You hear a roar, and you can see it closing on, coming at you, and you see it about 300 feet, 250. Let's assume it's at 240 feet from you at the moment when you see it. I'm sorry, from Mara to be precise. 240 feet from Mara when you see its actual form and hear it roaring, swimming at you with great speed.
As soon as we see it and see that it's coming toward us, I'm going to cast Aura of Life. So everyone within 30 feet, in addition to all the other auras that I have, each non-hostile creature in the aura, including myself, has resistance to necrotic damage. Hit point maximum cannot be reduced. And anyone who starts their turn in the aura with 0 hit points will immediately regain 1 hit point when they start their turn. And the aura, this, like all my auras, this moves with me. So,
the master of auras. Okay.
As soon as I see Morgawr, I roll initiative.
Okay, and before we disconnected, I told you that the knights they take a turn and try to intercept Morgawr as it appears. I would say on the horizon, but out of the gloom or the darkness.
oh no.
Oh no! Let's roll initiatives. Let's record.
I'm gonna roll initiative for the knights as well. 14.
Please, and let's record all of these data.
Unit of knights. Probably 0.
Oh my gosh. I should get something because I just rolled double 11s. So I don't think my initiative should be a 12. I think
What?
because I rolled couple dice. Anyway, my initiative is a 12. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, I roll for Morgawr.
Roll for Morgawr. Roll for Morgawr.
I will use a purple die for that purpose. Boom. Oh my god.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, 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 caramba, mami. This is 19.
Yep.
Good thing I do.
I have a 13.
Ooh.
Big
Cool.
solid 13. Oh yeah.
23.
Ooh.
Nice.
Good job, Co.
Alright.
Too bad I have no range.
Alright.
Here, get on my back. I'll give you a boost.
Right.
Alright, so Cole starts things off.
Excellent. I summon my 2 echoes, and since it looks like I have the drop on Mara, I want Morgawr all as close as I can, and I just roar. I light up my sword and kind of advance, just because it's instinct more than anything else, and I can't really do a prep anything. I guess for my action, defensive stance, just kind of rush forward where he knows it's us, and hoorah.
Please position everything everywhere where needed.
Beautiful.
Everyone, everywhere.
Probably there and there at the moment. Yep, I like it. And I roar, because that's what I said I would do with Pharaoh Malars.
You are roaring like a dragon.
Dragon turtle, please. You know,
Alright, this is
species.
Morgawr's
Morgawr's turn. And Morgawr roars in rage. And you can see it removing from the paddling movement. It removes 2 of its tentacles, or at least maybe just 1 tentacle. Moves of it, separates from the paddling movement of its body and starts weaving a spell into existence. And as it speaks the words of power and magic, you can hear it, amplify, and you can hear a thunderclap actually shaking down the water from above the skies, from thousands of feet distance. And then you can hear a very blunt, or actually 4 very blunt thuds. And then you can see very soon you can see 4 glowing rocks streaking through the water, you know, pulling a tail of bubbles and smoke and whatnot in the water, striking into the midst of the knights who turn to intercept it. They blow up as they smash into the first lines of the knights, and all all these pieces of rock just crash into the lines of the knights, who pull up their shields and try to hide behind them, but it's such a powerful force, and all of these rocks, each of them blow up in their midst, and
All 4?
all 4, until tear them into bloody shreds.
Can I roll a dex save for them?
You can roll. Actually, you can roll.
There's just one save, I think, no?
No, you can. Each point is this. Each creature. Oh, just one.
Nice. 18. I think they saved.
Oh,
Blazing orbs of fire. 4 different points. Each creature in the center on each point. I think, I'm sorry, I might be new to this game, but each creature in a 40-foot radius sphere centered on each point you choose must make a dex save. The sphere spreads around corners. The creature takes advantage of fails or half as much damage on a successful one. Is this 4 saves and 4 times the damage, or what's going on here? Oh,
Each
affected
point.
only each more than 5 residents only once. Alright, so this is 1 save. 1 save, 1 damage. Okay, so 18, right?
Yep.
The spell save DC is 22.
Oh my god.
It's a relentless pummeling.
Arch Kraken. Arch Necromancer.
What I
yeah?
give Arch Necromancer, what I give for these little guys as a bonus, I just need to get back to my owlbear rodeo, is that the fire damage that they would take is halved underwater. Okay, so that's going
Alright.
to be 10d6 plus 20d6 bludgeoning. So I really enjoy rolling 30d6, which I'm going to do right now.
so this is why you always want to play a high-powered campaign.
Yeah, it's 140.
Let the dice hit the floor. Let the dice hit.
That's crazy. 114. Are you marking it?
I am.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, I got you.
And
What
sorry,
is happening?
Morgawr can take a legendary action at the end of Co's turn.
Wait, this is not good. Wait.
Coughing is what?
I need to put this because they already had 100 hit points damage. Alright. Okay, so you can see after the blast, the water clears a bit, but this will remain for a while. You can see that there are floating bodies of seahorses, like without a head, like floating to one side, and then there is a bloody shield with a hand in it still, floating to the other side, and it kind of ripped apart several of the front rows of the knights who got stuck.
Why'd you multiply the damage by
The worst.
4?
They had 100 points of damage when they arrived, and now I removed 114 more. Okay, so it could make a legendary action.
Something's off.
What?
Something's off there.
What is off? 200 minus 214. That's exactly what 486 is. Let's not take time with this, Tony. Please
Okay.
calculate. Okay, if you want, just please unselect the creature. And it had a legendary action.
Yep.
After Cole's turn, and what it does is
Cast another spell.
quite far on range. Can you please also make a note on which level slots it had used? Because it's hard for me to do so. The range for some of the spells. So this is, I'm sorry, this is the Curse of High Level Adventures and me not knowing all the spells by heart. But just give me 1 sec, I'm quite prepared, I promise. I just need to see the ranges.
One of my favorite phrases: slow is smooth, smooth is fast.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's really hard because of the ranges. I'm sorry.
How far are the knights?
Well,
It can move 60 also, so it can be in 180 from the middle.
yeah, it will move in a moment. I just need to see. Well, most of them are 60 feet, so let's do the moves first. I'm going to remove.
Cloud kill.
Check the ranges. To me, I think
checking.
everything is probably 60
Yeah,
feet.
but I'm not. I don't know how far the knights are from him. So
Okay, so from there it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, about, I would say 80, so 100 feet from Morgawr.
yeah, cloud kill is 120.
Nice. All right, so with the second tentacle, it swirls into the water. There are some lies. There are more words of arcane power are spoken by Morgawr, which sounds something like, and then a mist of some sort appears within the midst of the knights, and this is Cloud Kill. Let me check the stats for that. Oh, my Morgawr is taking away my breath. At this moment, they start choking on the poison. Yellow-green fog appears on the water, mixing with the water. Please make a Constitution saving
Actually,
throw for
sorry,
me.
might be better. Because that's not such a. Yeah, I would go with Gubby. Sorry, my bad. Circle of Death is way better. 100 and because it's 150 feet and
Okay,
huge radius and 8d6 necrotic.
Quick change of plans. Circle of Death. Here we go. Anyway, you have to make the same save, I guess. Let me see how it works. Sphere of negative energy ripples out in a 60 feet radius, like covering all of the knights. They must make a Constitution. Please make a Constitution saving throw. And I'll see. Maybe he levels it up. To
Level it up. Always.
level it up to 7.
Always.
No, maybe not. Okay, whatever.
Constitution 18, so missed the save again.
Yeah, that's a failed save. That's just 8d6, which I'm going to make very quickly. 8d6. Oh, a lot of ones, just 20 hit points. And there you go. And you can see many of them being burned sort of from these necrotic energies, crying with pain, though they are quite enduring people, but still. Many of them have died in this first onslaught of Morgawr, who is 180 feet from you guys. And actually, it's their turn, right?
Actually, it is.
Revenge.
Okay, so these knights turn on Morgawr. They can move. What's their move, Tony?
One sec, their move is 40.
So they move.
Well, they can. Hold on, because I think they can move more. With the see horse around, impaling charge. No, that's their move.
So they are They are. I added a note here, and I make it bigger just so that you can see later. They are 20 feet from Morgawr. They are charging at Morgawr, and they take a larger space. So you can see them basically covering the view towards more. Of course, you can see Morgawr. You can target Morgawr and all, but they spread out in this area that they cover, this 50 feet sphere, and they charge. Actually, crying out in Elvish. And charging at their seahorses, tridents first, and that's what they do. They move in front of Morgawr.
Alright. And attack, yeah?
Well, they can't reach it because they move 80 and they are 100 feet from it. And I would say I make it differently, not from Morgawr, but I will measure everything as the center of the universe from Mera. So they are 160 feet from Mera, unless Mera moves somewhere. And now it's Rexy's turn, I think.
Oh yeah, it is. Get ready, get ready, kids. Get ready. I am gonna cast. It's a bonus action. I'm gonna cast Swift Quiver.
Oh yes.
Get some shots off so that I can shoot twice per round, huh? Down. What are we doing? This is crazy. About to get crazy in here. Oh my goodness! You know what? As part of the attack, I am gonna go ahead and put my oath on Morgawr.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see
You hear
here.
whispering. You hear a whispering sound in your ear that goes, "Kill it."
Yeah, yeah, kill it. He's very, very excited. Oh, let's see here. The oath bow adds. Why is this all of a sudden not on?
We should just eliminate him, and then he won't be a curse.
That's
Why are
right.
we breaking our Streamlabs.
Adds a total of 30 on the first hit.
Oh, what's the AC? I'm sorry.
28.
28.
Oh, okay. In the middle, into its roaring mouth, you shoot a huge bolt that splashes in black ichor, and I'm sorry, what's the damage?
30.
30 points of damage.
I think he would probably cheer, fully giving away his position. Yes! Do it again. Next hit is
Ooh.
AC 26.
Nice. Very precise, very professional.
Thank you. I need to check one thing on the oath bow. Is that additional every single time?
Good
Or is it
question.
only on the first shot?
You had it for a while.
Yeah. If you're sworn, I just don't get to use it that often. Great. 1, 2, 3, and then
It's an all shots, huh?
4. That's right. Let's see. Second attack, doing 24.
4. Another bolt, another wound. Morgawr roars these huge bolts. He does feel the pain they deliver.
With my next action, or not my next action, my movement, are these, let me see, you probably don't have that. Are these things right here,
Yep.
are these actual obscuring devices?
Yes.
Okay, great. In that case, I am going to move here.
Okay.
I just working the edges.
Morgawr still has a legendary action.
A legendary action for
A
1
tail
point.
slap,
what
for
he-
example.
That's what he
And-
says, and before he does it, he loves to sing.
What's the reach?
30.
30. All right. So one tentacle goes flying in the water and hits or strikes. I'm just checking the stats. That's why I'm singing, and that's why I'm slow. So it attacks with plus 18, which is a tremendous AC. and deals
3d6 plus 10.
an amazing 3d6 plus 10. And this cannot grapple. Yes, 3d6 plus 10. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Plus 10. Which is 23.
To me?
No. To the... Yeah.
Oh, to the elves. Got it. Sorry, I thought.
So this hits one of the elves, one of the knights, and the guy just flies off the back of the seahorse and it doesn't move again. It's just...
Oh, there's the one. Except for the others.
Except for the other 29 who died.
The other 29 that went in the meteor swarm.
All right, whose turn is it?
Mayra's up.
Mayra.
All right. Well, I also am not particularly effective on ranged unless I want to drop the Aura of Life, and since it was my last 4th level spell, I don't want to burn it. So I am going to I'm gonna dash.
Dash. All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dash.
What's your total movement?
So my
how much is you move? How much is that you move all together? So I just need to count once.
Yeah, so it's going to be 60 feet. My normal movement is 30, so dashing doubles, and so I'm going to move 60 feet and start angling toward Morgawr, avoiding the cloud kill.
So that's 10, 20, 30, 40. There's no cloud kill. 50, 60.
Oh, I thought cloud kill stayed. I didn't realize it
It's
dispersed.
not a cloud. No, it wasn't the cloud kill. It was Tommy changed it to
Oh.
a gentle circle of death.
That's right, the circle of death.
So now Mara is way closer. So you move 60. I'm sorry, I just need to keep it universal. So they're 100 feet, and this one is 120 feet, and everything is the center of the universe. Is Mara now.
Does that say he's 120 feet
120
away?
feet from you, yeah.
Okay, so I can get to him. Well, I'll have to dash again to get to him. So 2 rounds from now. Okay.
Yeah.
Unless he moves.
All right, let's not forget you're here because you blend into the machinery so much.
Right.
All right, and last but not least, Feromalars.
But sorry, Mayra can move. 30 is your base movement, no?
Right.
Yeah.
So you can take 2 move actions plus the dash move. So you can move
No,
90.
dash is the second move. She cannot dash as a bonus action.
Okay.
Dash action is the second move action.
Yeah. And I have Misty Step, but I don't want to waste it because I
might
am
need
trying to
to.
save everything for smiting.
You might need to
Okay,
Misty step
Lars-
out of its belly.
Lars also moves.
Okay, maybe Lars moves a bit more.
I'd move 50 swim.
It's 100, which I'm going to calculate. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 on top of the other device.
Nice.
There you go.
Well, a little bit higher, maybe I go here.
No, you can go closer. Diagonal. Yes, please. You can go diagonal, you can go closer.
Yeah.
Alrighty now. And it's Morgawr again, right? No, it's Ko, I'm sorry, it's Ko's turn.
Yeah.
Ko, you stand there and everybody moved ahead of you, like they moved in front of you, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But guys, sorry, my bad. You can take 1 move action plus you have an action, so you can take 2 move actions in a round.
Which is your action is the dash action.
No, I don't think so. No, your dash gives you an extra move action.
What? I'm a bit confused with rules now.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've always
dash
understood
5e.
it through the dash as an action.
The dash is an action, Tommy, which
Right.
if you want to
Yeah.
move as your action, you dash. That's what you do. If
No,
you're
I
a
don't
rogue,
think so.
if you're a rogue,
No,
no?
no. No, I don't think so.
We are writing D&D modules. Okay.
Yo, when you take your dex action, you gain extra movement for the turn. You increase your speed. With a speed of 30 feet, for example, you can move 60 feet on your turn if you dash.
Right.
A total.
Which I moved 60 feet, right.
A total of 60 feet. Please allow
Okay, right.
allow our friend to decide what to do as he was left behind, standing there with his echoes.
Yeah. Yeah, we play catch up. So I was 2 behind Mayra, so I would advance to 2 behind Mayra. And the dash takes the bonus, right? The bonus action is the way I'm used to hearing it.
If you have it as a bonus action.
Do you have dash as a bonus action?
No. For some reason I thought
you have a 30 feet movement.
Oh, it's the action. Sorry, we just explained it and now it
Yeah.
But
You
then
move
for my
60 and this is where you're standing now.
Then for my bonus action, because that's moving further than my echoes can, my bonus action, I resummon the echoes close at hand.
Mm-hmm.
And let's go here and here.
All right. So they pop up. They pop up. One of them is your grandfather. The other is a distant cousin. You don't even remember his name. And they all nod at you, and you're ready to fight.
Yep.
All right.
Oh.
You also have a distant cousin.
Yeah. I want to use the reaction
Uh-huh.
to use my Boots of the Vigilant Mass.
Mm-hmm.
So it is going to give me an additional 30 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm. Let's move Mare 30 feet.
And I get a +2 bonus to AC against any opportunity attacks until.
All right. So
Nice.
you are now. The layout is not proper because you are now 70 feet from these guys. So, well, we go off map, right? Because everybody's like this.
Well, no, I should be 30 feet from him because he was 120 feet from me to start with. I moved 60 feet, and now I just moved an additional 30. So I'm moved 90 feet, which puts me
180.
Oh, he was 100.
I removed
Sorry,
everything.
I thought it said 120.
All right.
Okay.
For our kind viewers, I'm just gonna shift. Well, we are in the dark depth of the ocean or the sea. Still, that's like this off-map area. All right, cool. And then this is Morgawr's turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Morgawr. Well, after Cole's action, he will do a legendary action, which is going to be
When do legendary actions reset, by the way?
the beginning of the turn. It will be a lightning storm. So,
Beginning of the round or beginning of his turn?
action can spend use Morgawr again spend at the start of its turn. Alright, so no action now, but it will not do this in this case. But it will. Let me just give me a 1 sec. Give me a 1 sec. It will start hitting these with its tentacles right now. 3 attacks. 3 tentacles each. Yeah, 3 attacks with the tentacles. Let's see. What's their AC?
Their AC is 20.
Low, I guess.
No, it's pretty high actually.
Pretty high. Okay.
It's 21.
21. So all of these hit, and they deal 9. I'm just summing it up. Plus 30. 96 plus 30, so like 60 points of damage.
You.
We're gonna have to move fast, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
A couple of knights die
Time to leave.
in this onslaught of tentacles, ruined tentacles, and Whose turn is it?
Does it move? Or it's okay?
No, it's okay where it is.
Right.
Okay, where it is.
It's okay. So the knights come next.
Oh, it's the knights.
So they
Alright,
charge.
well,
at
they
first,
have
right?
been moving. Well, now you can see what a full-on group of them. Are they half hit points already?
No, not yet.
Ooh, almost.
Almost,
But
but not yet.
Well, they will be. But you can see them speeding up through this. I mean, they are. You know, the front row is just smacked away by the three tentacle attacks. But the rest, they come through with the, you know, all their might and powerful seahorse speeds. And Tommy, can you make one attack? Can you do you know the stats?
Sure, I do know the stats. It's the attack is 17 AC. That's a miss.
That's a miss, man. So Morgawr.
Wait, the seahorses make a ram as well. That's 8.
Well, this is a chance of dealing. You can see them. They could have crushed into it with their tridents, but Morgawr shifts its position and puts its back carapace into their tridents, and they all go like scratching it, or like their tridents are just bumping off the carapace, this huge armor that covers its back. And
But they do an action surge and try again.
wait. They have to move. Read the rules. They have to move for their stuff.
At least 20 feet in the round.
In the round. Okay, so they can
that's
try
fine.
again. Okay, let's let them try again.
It's 24. That's a hit.
Alright, so they turn around and take its underbelly with the same swing, like back thrusts. Their commander shouts, "Thrust your tridents backwards!" And everybody's like, trying to, as they pass around it, sort of encircling it.
Okay,
They
I'm rolling, yeah.
Wait, I want to see if you're rolling the right number.
16d12.
16d12.
Which is non-magical
Which is-
piercing.
That's impaling charge, right? 16d12 plus a lot.
That's 48, so that's 135.
And halved, 67. What? 35?
78.
Oh my
67. 67.
God. Numbers. Alright, well, they charge into it, and it roars as these tridents crush into its softer parts, as the knights use their presence, you would say, in this heroic situation where they missed and then they could redo their recover from their error. And they also
And Morgawr gets a legendary action.
Morgawr gets a legendary action, but they have to move away because that's where their power is. So they move 20 in because they were 20 away, and they move, what's their speed again? 40?
40.
And they move 20 out. I'm making an attack of opportunity because they move away, because they have to move away almost a critical. The last one in the row probably falls from the seahorse. Why doesn't it show me the result? 11? It's 21. I'm going to reduce their hit points by 21.
That's the opportunity attack?
That's the opportunity attack, and the legendary action is going to be
But
something.
it can do any legendary action now, actually.
Oh yeah, I know. And the one of the any legendary actions it's gonna do is let's see, Con of Cold. It swirls a vortex with one of its tentacles. Its runes light up, and it goes after the fleeing. So as they flee, it smacks the last one. That guy dies and reaches out with a cone of cold to catch the others. Please make a dexterity save against DC 22.
Who's all making a deck save?
The knights.
The knights
Oh, just the knights.
Oh,
Okay.
one.
We're all
They
far out.
totally fail.
totally fail.
Goo!
And they take, what's that, 86 as I
And
remember?
that's an
88! Oh my god! Let me roll that 88. That's exactly this many. 8 D8s, 44 points of damage. So the last 2 or 3 knights, they freeze as the cone of cold gets them, and they crack and they go into these shards of ice.
and half of them are dead already.
Yeah,
I'm just
half
saying.
of them are dead already.
Always good to have a
Okay.
meat shield when you're
Whose
playing.
turn is it? We're fighting
It's-
Morgawr. This is no joke. This ain't no joke. Whose turn is it?
It's Rex's turn.
Oh, heck yeah, it is. Watch out. Here it comes. Because I used my bonus action last time, I'm going to do possibly another one right now. Let's see here. We've already got... Oh, that's concentrate. Never mind. I've already got concentration going. I'm not doing much of anything other than hitting him in the squishy part. All right, let's do it. We're gonna roll. We're gonna roll. And we're gonna add. What are we gonna add? Well, kids, we're gonna add 10. And I neglected to remember that I get advantage on these rolls. AC 27.
That's a hit.
Heck yeah, it is.
It goes into
Man.
its between 2 pieces of this shell armor.
Oh, that sucked. 17.
I'm recording that.
We're gonna do it one more time.
It growls.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh, that's way too many dice. Hold on. Let's do. We're gonna, jeez.
Okay.
We're gonna redo.
Why do you
we're
have
gonna redo
advantage, by the way?
that. Because I swore my oath on him. So anytime I attack him, I get advantage.
How convenient.
Didn't that work? 19.
It's probably more than 19, but you hit.
Great.
Why do you only add 4?
What do you mean?
You rolled 2 15s and you said 19. Anyway,
I have a plus 10 to hit.
that's why it's AC 25 in this case. Anyway, roll for damage.
24.
24. You're adding all your dex bonuses and everything, right?
Yeah, you don't get dex bonus with this thing. I only get a plus 4.
Why?
Why? Because it's not a finesse weapon, and my dex is my dex only
It's
has
a
a plus
ranged-
3.
It's a ranged weapon, though.
Yeah, I only have a plus 3 to my dex. I had to pump up my strength to use this thing, so I get a total of a plus 4 to
Plus
my
4.
damage.
Okay,
I
good,
get a
good,
bunch
good.
of
So you add-
I
add
get a
your
bunch of
dex in.
pluses to my hit, but a plus 4. It's funny. I have a higher to hit bonus with my hand axe.
But you deal tremendous damage and you're hunting dragons. It's very handy.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Well, this ain't a dragon. Who's next?
No.
Okay, so you have 4 of your bolts, the huge bolts standing out of its body already.
Can people climb on those if they wanted to?
Yes, if
Like
they were
poles?
really heroic, kind of like Prince of Persia style, they could do it, yeah.
They're like making
Or
a book
if they're
cover. Get up
rats.
there.
Or if they're rats.
Oh, I can on that.
Legendary action, one more.
One more legendary action is that it reaches after the fleeing little knights and tries to catch the last one with an AC 28, which hits and deals more damage. One more knight down. 18 hit points on a hit.
Actually, one knight just.
Has 20 something.
No, I'm checking now. One knight has 26.
26. So this is not even a dead knight. It just has a broken shoulder, a rib, and a leg on one side.
All right, Mira's up, I think.
Mera.
How far am I from Morgawr now?
A better question would be where are you on the map? You're blending in.
I'm still back in.
Oh, there you are.
You're 90 from him.
You're 90 from Morgawr, 70 from
The Knights. Okay.
The Knights,
I
yeah.
am 90. Okay. I am going to. I don't want to do this, but I'm trying to get close enough to actually be able to do something. So if I'm 90 feet away, I am going to. Oh, I can use my reaction. Cool. I don't need to burn a spell slot. I am going to move 30 feet. I'm going to use my boots again to move another 30 feet, burning my reaction. And I get a +2 to my AC. So that's going to move me 60 feet. I'm now 30 feet away from him. And I am going to take, because I'm still not close enough to really do anything, but I'm now probably more in range. I'm going to take the dodge action.
to protect yourself. Yeah.
Right. But I'm also, I should also now be in range of the knights. So I have that 30 feet aura. So auras of protection, auras of liberation, auras of courage, aura
you have
of
to,
life.
yeah, you have to keep all of those auras in mind. You're 10 feet from the knights. I will actually stop recording your distance. We'll know that you are 10 feet from the knights and 30 feet from Morgawr. Okay?
Okay.
I will put you in position you somewhere here on the map, and well, maybe more, because this is what's 30. Like this is from Morgawr. Yeah,
but
something like this, whatever.
So how far is Morgawr from the rest of us then?
Well, yeah, actually, from that, yeah, true.
Not good.
True that.
Because he hasn't moved. So
Yeah,
he's
he
still
hasn't moved. He's still at 180 from you guys, right?
from the original position I
Because
was.
it moved only once. Yeah.
Right. The original
104, but we moved closer, Gabi, so no, that's not true.
Yeah, that's not true.
Right. But I'm just saying,
knows?
he's 142 from whatever
I
that
calculated,
original.
I was 50 from Mera, so from me, 140 from me. I just counted. I don't know about the rest of the guys.
Alright, let's say compare it to Tommy now. Okay, 140. These are 120 from Tommy. Okay, we changed the center of the universe. And Mera 10 feet from the knights, 30 feet from Morgawr. The rest somewhere in between, related to Tommy.
Lars.
Less than. I'm sorry, Lars. 140 and less by their distance. 10. Yep. You moved a lot. You had your aura on the knights, which please keep in mind. And whose turn is it?
Lars.
Okay, Lars.
Lars.
So wait. Oh, there's no more actions. because
No,
there's a
no more
spell.
actions. So I move 100.
100 just to make my life easy, right? Easy peasy. Remember, somewhere put it on a paper. You are 20 feet from the knights and 40
Did he
feet
move?
from Morgawr.
But he moved close to me. So is he within 30 feet of me?
No. Because
You're still not within.
I was 50 feet from you, so I'm like here actually.
Why? You moved 100. You are close. You're 20 feet from the knights. She's 10 feet from the knights. From your position here, you move 10 feet from Mera.
I'm 40 from. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I move more than Mera. Yeah, my bad.
Okay.
Okay,
So
right.
Lars,
He is
Lars
in
and
your.
at least some portion of the knights, or however you're doing that, are
But then
within
change
my
it.
aura.
Change the numbers. So Morgawr is 40 from me now,
Yeah.
and like 130 from Rex at this point.
I will put that here as well.
Okay.
No,
All right.
20 from Tommy.
And
130.
angle a little bit up. I'm not too comfortable being.
I wish I had a map for with tiles here on the sides as well, so I could easily measure. Anyway, yep.
Yeah,
Once-
we don't want to be associated with those knights.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. And while moving, Lars screams to the knights, "Retreat, you fools, before you all die."
Gee.
And Mayra says, "Onward!"
A difference in alignments.
Sacrifice yourself for the innocents. We defeat him now or not at all.
Everybody's real tough till the meteor storm shows up. Retreat, you fools.
Whose turn is it?
That was pretty rock. I gotta say, that was pretty rock and roll. That was...
Back at the top, so I'm up, I think.
Yeah, back in the top 23, your turn. Yeah.
Hey, guess what? We're gonna move and then move again and resummon the echoes.
Okay, let me put you
So
60. You're here at 60, somewhere here. I would say here. You are 50 and 70 from Morgawr. You're just please remember you are 70 feet away from Morgawr. Please record it on a paper.
yes.
Where I put it under you here. 70 feet from me.
We're coming for you, big boy.
Yeah. We'll lose all the knights before we get there.
Actually,
but
this
we
is the
got-
way to do it. I just put it everywhere. How far you are from them, and then remove these numbers. Okay. When everybody moves to this side of the screen, I'll move everybody back on the tiles on the on the map.
Oh,
Okay, whose turn? Oh, it's Morgawr's turn. Right?
Morgawr is back up.
I shouldn't be bothering with the text or their name. So Morgawr recharges his legendary actions.
Oh man.
Oh man,
Yeah,
and well,
I have a suggestion.
please.
Oh.
Blight.
Oh, what?
Blight.
What?
Who suggests blight?
Blight? Why is blight?
At a higher level. Blight
No,
that
no, no.
maybe. Why
No,
not?
no,
Yeah,
blight.
definitely.
Or
I'm
or
gonna-
an eighth,
I'm gonna
or
mute.
the 8th level killer spell.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
no,
mute
no, no,
Tommy
no,
real
no,
quick.
sorry, no,
Hold
no,
on. We're just...
Well, you decide now. You're the
no. It moves a bit. It moves a bit. Well, maybe. Cone of Cold is a 60-foot cone. Let's do some math.
I'd like to suggest Goodberry for Morgawr. Taking votes.
He's taking some hits. He needs to recharge just a little.
Okay, the 60-foot cone gives me a bit of a trouble here, but I want to catch all three of you. So it moves a bit up. I would say comes like really close, like 0 feet between them. So like moves 20 up, 30, whatever, but also diagonal, so that it can catch like all of you three in the Cone of Cold. So please, all of you, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
It's
And remember,
Fermalars.
everybody adds +3
Yeah.
Oh.
to their saves.
Or do you have any say? Do you have any do you
Necrotic.
give necrotic resistance? Okay, so
Yeah,
No-
that's why I was
nothing-
like, use blight.
Yeah,
Use
yes.
blight.
Yeah, use
It
blight.
doesn't necrotic.
He's black.
no, this is
Yeah.
better.
But yeah,
Oh,
but
no.
everybody gets
Oh
+3.
no,
I use inspiration.
Rex doesn't need to roll. He's not
Right.
in range.
Rex doesn't roll.
No.
20
This
is
is
a
like-
fail. Roll for the knights, please.
I roll for the knights as well.
+3.
No.
And you said this is a dex save?
Yeah. 21.
Wow.
No, it's not 21. 17 or something.
Okay, that's a fail. And Mara?
Time to go.
Okay, so we're making a dex save.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
But I am resistant to cold damage
good, because
because I'm a Triton.
this is 40 points of damage.
So I
Some of
take
the
10.
knights turn into ice. 2 of them fall. Their
Some of them
brothers
turn
and
into better
sisters
people.
look as they try to get a distance so that they can turn and attack again. They, with tears in their eyes, of course washed away by the waves of the sea, but with tears in their eyes or sadness in their eyes, you can see them watching their fellow knights fall into pieces, that blasted into shards of ice. And this is like the back of this group of knights. They are just getting, hit by tentacles. Come of cold. And many of them are already dead.
Okay, but it's their turn now.
But it's their
And they
turn. So because Morgawr is not that stupid, because he's an archmage. He moved on them. And when they leave and when they turn, they have to take this attack of opportunity again, which I will do very quickly.
Wait, but they can do a
Oh, they can
shielded
evade.
rider thing.
Oh yeah, tell me how that works.
Gain half cover.
Which gives them what, like 5 or 3 AC? Well, this is AC 25. I don't think that matters, right?
That matters. If it's 5, then it's a miss.
Well, can you please help?
I'm checking. Half cover is +2.
Okay. So the scene is the following. These knights from the back of this group of knights, they fall apart into pieces of shards of ice and get smacked by the tentacles and all. And then the rest, as they move out, because Morgawr just moved on them to position itself for the Cone of Cold, but as they move out of its reach, under its 20 feet long tentacles, they want to move out, they lower themselves on one side of their seahorses to be protected by the bodies of their armored seahorses. But the tentacle smacks into the last guy, and it doesn't matter. It just trashes the guy. We'll see how much damage this one deals. 16 points of damage. Well, he survives. His seahorse survives, but still.
Then they make an attack.
Oh,
Oh, go ahead.
wait. I should have made that dex check with advantage.
Oh,
Okay, it was
Because I took the dodge action.
Roll again. I gave that to you. Roll again.
yeah.
I just rolled the wind dice.
Ay, caramba. Okay, so these guys turn
But I
around.
have the resistance, so anyway, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, they take the last one takes the tentacle attack, and they turn around, and they, in a desperate frenzy, charge, and they
24.
hit.
Oh.
They hit, and then they deal half the damage, right?
80, 12.
Their tridents smash and crash into Morgawr's body. Some of them
Yeah.
Plus 24.
very nice.
73.
73 points of damage.
You.
And half of that, sorry, because resistance, I guess, right?
So how much is that? 36 minus 36.
And the seahorses, no.
And then,
No.
yeah,
Oh no.
they use their action. So, and then they, well, let's assume they remain in its reach. They don't leave the 20 feet, but they just turn around. That's what they do. They move, they turn around, they move, they gain momentum, they gain speed, and then crash into it, move away, get the tentacle attack from the opportunity, but still move around. But now it's a legendary action opportunity.
Yep.
It has not used its legendary actions
No.
yet,
It does not.
and it has not cast all 3 of its 5th level spells yet.
No.
So it is casting Cone of Cold on all 3 of you again. Bim boom. Roll those saves, please. But I promise, no more Cone of Cold.
Oh no!
No.
Please, more
Oh
Kona
my
code.
god.
So remember to add your +3.
I did. I rolled a 1.
22.
But you're not in
nice.
range, bro.
Yeah, you're way out of
Oh,
range.
you
Nice,
said
also
all
fair.
3 of you. Oh, that doesn't include me. Sorry.
What is
I'm-
that?
We're not part of the game yet, Joe.
Screenshot. Oh my god, it's on video.
Who rolled that? Who rolled that?
I did. I'm
Precious
rolling
wife,
doubles
dude.
on all my advantages.
Inspiration. What about inspiration?
You can use your inspiration. It's,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
fighting Morgawr. You can use your inspiration.
Yeah, but I'm also resistant to cold, so
So you don't care.
I mean, I'm taking half damage anyway.
Maybe a little bit.
No, I care, but I'm taking half damage.
All right,
so.
let's roll for the knights, Tommy.
I did. They also rolled a 1.
All right, the damage is 36.
Okay, and so then half of that is.
I'm on 102 hit points at this point.
All right, the knights and the group of knights has just dwindled. Their numbers have dwindled. They are like 1/3 of their original size, and their dead bodies are floating down to the bottom of the sea, showering on the city of Arvenshi below.
No.
Whose turn is it?
Oh.
Wait a minute. Okay. I'm going to introduce this, and then you're going to be mad at me.
No,
But
I won't.
but I have
refuse
aura of life.
Mhm.
So, a non-hostile living creature regains 1 hit point when it starts its turn in the aura with 0 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
How does that affect the swarm?
And
How does that affect the knights who are
No, it's a
going-
swarm. It has 1 collective hit point.
Okay.
It doesn't affect it.
So once they go down to 0, though, and they're still up.
Yeah, one guy is like, what?
It's on you, buddy. It's on you.
It's on you, buddy.
You are the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are the one we bet on. Whose
Rex
turn
is
is
up.
it? Rex.
You were supposed to be the chosen one.
So from
All right.
behind and from between Feromalars and Mera, these streaks of bolts just fly. These are like
I think as he after he fires, like he turns back around and puts his back up against the one of the pipes, and he's reloading, just like talking to himself in a congratulatory fashion. Oh, that was good, and we're gonna do that again. Check this out, Morgawr. You're gonna love this one. And then there's like cone of colds going off, and he's completely unaware. And every time he turns back around, there's fewer knights.
yes.
Oh, miss!
That's what I wanted to say. All right, let's go with it.
All right, let's do it. Oh no, I get more to hit. 10. There we go. All right. 25.
That's a hit.
Right. 2, 3. What? 1, 2, 3. Yep. And then 1. Do it. 31.
It roars in rage.
Oh, somebody should climb that.
And actually, you've dealt the most damage to it, I think, so far.
I don't know how that's possible.
That's because you're shooting your fucking mini ballista from range. And I'm gonna make sure you're gonna regret this.
Second attack is a 21.
That's a hit again. That's why. Because you aim sharp, deal a lot of damage.
And the melee fighters have not made it in range yet.
Yes.
32.
All right. Well, it roars in rage. This needs to stop right now.
Turns
not
back
happening.
around. Oh, that was
Legendary.
Like, wait a minute. I thought these knights were the threat, but it's actually that guy.
That guy.
We're just a distraction, buddy.
Yeah. All right. Let's have a very usual Tentacle attack is its last legendary action. Hits an AC of 23 with a 5.
It's
And it's 18 points of damage more.
Who's he attacking?
nice.
Knights.
Okay, the knights. Okay.
The
I would like to
knights.
say just for flavor, because Mayra still has guidance cast, or guidance, or not guidance, but light was cast on her spear. So she's
Aw.
20 feet of bright light all around her.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, I know you want to draw attention to yourself with all that fancy stuff.
Yeah. Yeah,
But we
that
need to
did
get
work
Rex out of the machine. There's a rat in the machine. Whose turn is it?
Mirror.
I think it's mine. Yeah.
Oh, maybe he will
Okay.
learn that there are more potent enemies
Right.
around.
I am 30 feet from Morgawr.
Let's say
Never
20
mind
because it moved a bit.
movement. Right, he moved closer.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
no, how far is he from me now?
20.
Oh, okay, great.
Or make it 30 because you're not in range. Whatever. You want to be 20, it's 20. Whatever. Your choice.
Whatever it was, he was 30 feet from me
Mhm.
at the end of my last turn. So
Okay.
he said he moved. So, okay, but regardless, so he's 20 feet from me now. You said. So I am going to
Definitely.
close the distance, engage, and attack twice.
So that's why it doesn't matter. So you move, you swim between its tentacles. You can see its eyes shifting on you from somewhere, the necrofire machine from the back, where it searches for Rex. But then it sees you like in the middle of its belly. And then what do you do? How do you attack? What do you make as an attack?
Okay, so I've been saving. So my first attack.
Radical.
We're gonna roll her. We're gonna. Oops. You need to put dice there.
Yeah.
First attack is gonna be AC 20.
It's a hit.
Okay, and the second attack. Oh, you're effing. Effing. I'm gonna use inspiration to
Please,
re-roll that.
please, please.
Yeah.
And that's a
Nice.
27. Okay, so
There
my
we go.
two attacks hit. I am pumping 2 third-level spells, which is my last.
This is
highest
not
level.
an undead.
He's not.
He's
I
not.
thought he was a lich.
He was never a lich. He's a necromancer.
Oh, well, fudge. But thank you for letting me know so that I don't accidentally add in the extra damage for my.
Except I didn't say fudge. You know,
Yeah.
did y'all remember Capcom versus Marvel, the old like arcade game?
No.
Yeah.
For some reason with Mayra, when she's going in there to hit this guy, I keep hearing in my head, shield strike, stars and stripes, stars and stripes.
Stars and stripes.
It's going to be
Such a fun game.
8.
Great.
And then let's see, because that's the D6, the D8, and then I'm doing 2, 3, so that's another 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more for improved smite. He's not undead, so I don't get the additional for an undead or a fiend. So what you have there is the D6 or slashing damage, because that's just the trident. And then everything else is radiant and lightning damage. So
Lightning. Remove the lightning completely.
he's
Oh.
immune to lightning.
Yes.
Oh no.
And is any of the damage from spells, or is just
No, it's all smite. It's yeah. So it's all physical and radiant damage. Now, since we're taking out the lightning, well, shite. I don't know how to
To
remove.
remove.
Oh, sorry. Don't ignore that. Ignore that because I have to redo it since I need to take
Okay.
out the light damage. So that's 2d6.
2d8.
No light. 2d8 for the
Improved.
It's just 10. It's 10 points of that, and then plus 8 because I get a plus 4 and times 2 because I'm doing everything at once. All right, there we go.
Alright.
I think that's it.
It's gonna be devastating.
I don't know. I liked the 67 I rolled before, but
56 points of damage. I recall.
Ooh!
that's everything this turn.
That's one hit? Or that's
No,
two
that was
Two.
both
hits? Two
hits.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
that was
well,
both hits.
you swim in and with your glowing, mighty trident, plunge it into its hard body, and there's this ichor flowing, and you can hear its flesh tearing as your weapon goes deep into it. It roars in rage, and it senses that you are also a formidable, powerful foe. And who's next?
Lars.
Buddy, I ain't that bad. Keep
Okay. I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What's its space? How big is its space?
Space is I assume let's make it bigger than big. 40 times 40.
40. Okay, so 20 radius stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. My other question then, if I summon a fog cloud on it
Mm-hmm.
to cover its face or its body, yeah? To the top of its body, would Mayra also have disadvantage on it or not?
Well, what's the range?
20 radius.
Well, no. Then it covers its body,
Okay.
and Mary is next to it 5 feet away.
Alrighty. Alright, so crafty. I move up here to be about, let's say, 50 from Morgawr, and I cast fog cloud on top of it,
Okay.
heavily obscured, and that's my turn.
That's your turn. Okay.
Yeah,
You
I mean that's a
surprised
spell.
All right, it's a spell for sure. We have a fog cloud.
I see that lightning has no effect on.
No.
It has no effect.
Oh, right, and your breath
Wait.
weapon is lightning.
Yeah, but you all see that he has said retreat, and he's not engaging in melee. So
yet.
draw your consequences. Whose
Not
turn
yet.
is it? It has no other legendary actions. Whose
Back to
turn
me.
is it?
Back to Cole.
Back to Cole.
Alrighty. Rinse and repeat. Another 70 feet away, and I advance 60. So I'm at the end of my turn. I'm within 10,
Yes.
and then
I will remove this text from you.
and then I will summon the echoes, kind of here and there, and start clicking because finally next turn I can hit them.
Yeah. It took a while,
Yep. And
but you
that'd be everything.
arrived. And now it's Morgar's turn.
Oh, ay.
Oi, 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 oi. My grandmother
Ay,
would
ay,
say,
ay,
IV.
Ivy.
Now what happens is Morgawr
Starts chewing. Munchy.
Morgawr.
He's got snacks.
He's got snacks.
Morgawr teleports.
No,
Yeah.
Morgawr moves
That's good, Barry.
under these good people. I would put it. I don't want to put him. Can I put this? Yeah. So yeah, I'm sorry. I just for scenic effect, it moves under you guys, and from just moving out from the fog cloud. So Mara can make an opportune attack. The knights were what's the range of the knight? They were 20 feet away.
20, yeah.
Is that the range? No, that's not the range. 10
No.
feet. Okay,
Am I
so
mistaken
if-
in thinking this is off the map, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
So it moves like you are like 110 feet away from them now. Let me make an
Right.
adjustment here for you to make sure that we record this very briefly. This is your opportunity attack. Yep, please.
Me?
No. Oh, it moves. You make an opportunity attack when it moves out of your reach, right?
Right.
Well,
If you're in melee, yeah. And then
Yeah. Well, it
If
stays.
it moves within your reach. No. I think it's when
No. When it moves
within
out of your reach, and it does not move out of your reach. So it moves under you, like next to you still. But
So it's still only 5 feet away from us.
yes, yes. Well, actually, it will bite on you now and try to swallow you.
You son of a gun.
It's AC 32.
Do we get to dex checks or anything, or is it just an attack?
No, it's an attack. I tell you
No,
one
Gabi,
second.
it has
read
to
it.
grapple first. It has to
Let me
grapple.
read it. Let me go step by step, okay? Because
Don't worry, guys. I can talk with plants. We'll get this worked out.
yeah,
Right.
the damage for the bite is 22.
Who did it bite?
You. It bites you.
Okay.
If the target
So
is
did-
larger or smaller the creature is grappled by more, the creature is swallowed.
Okay.
If it's grappled, but it's not grappled
If the
yet.
target creature grappled by Morgawr, that if the target is a large or smaller
Okay.
creature grappled by Morgawr,
It has to grapple first and then swallow. It has
And
tentacle
nobody-
and then move to the mountain.
Right. And anybody who's in my aura, so anybody who's within 30 feet, can't be grappled or restrained.
Ooh! Okay, so it bites on you, and it would hold you in its mouth, so it could swallow you if you're grappled. I will read the rules, but it doesn't matter because it can't. You just slip, okay?
all that kelp.
Slip through
All
this,
that kelp
slip
is so
out of this.
slippery.
You slip out of these teeth, gigantic teeth, and it growls as it tries to like bite after you. But it just cannot hold you in its mouth.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
And that's its action, actually. It cannot do anything else at this moment.
So the knights.
This is really fun. The knights, they move and they come back. They had their attack of opportunity taken last turn, so they move and they come back and they charge. Yo!
No.
Oh no! And they miss.
Oh no.
Oh
They
no!
need so much more.
And they miss. You can see them like going, like they are too cautious because they're too few, and they actually they miss so much that they don't even reach Morgawr, right? In their cautiousness, and you're like, oh my god, Morgawr is under you, and you can see them swooping by, but they just scratch it. They lost power in their charge.
Legendary action.
Legendary action.
I would suggest
no,
the-
please don't suggest anything. It will dominate. It will cast Dominate Monster on Mara.
I'm not a monster.
I know you are not. The Dominate Monster. Check if you have any resistances, auras, or whatever. That could protect you from this.
Oh.
Oh, maybe you had a Hero's Feast, I recall.
We did. But that's frightened.
No. Wisdom saving throws. No?
Yeah, wisdom saves, yeah.
Yeah, we all have advantage on wisdom saves because of Hero's Feast.
Mm-hmm.
So why is there a dominate person and a dominate monster?
The higher level spell.
Higher level.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
Because
So
it
it's just-
affects any creature, and the other one affects a human item. So now you can roll an advantage wisdom saving. A wisdom saving throw
Is it okay?
with advantage.
I thought I had something.
It
against-
starts speaking. It floats for a moment after it tries to chew at you 3 times. It floats under you and looks at you with all of its eyes, and it says, and you can hear this. You can hear this in your head. That's my Nordic metal voice, and you can hear it in your head, and you can feel that it's trying to take over you. Make sure it
Okay.
doesn't.
Alrighty, so it is a wisdom save. We're gonna do. I get wisdom saves with advantage because of Hero's Feast, and I get a plus 12.
Oof, that's nice.
That's pretty good.
Well, let's hope so. Last time I rolled advantage, I rolled 2 ones.
Ah, you will succeed. You will succeed.
Thank you for the
Boss the dice.
inspiration.
Yeah.
Alrighty, here we go. This is all it is. Straight up Winston save. AC
All right.
29.
That's a save.
I mean,
well, for a paladin, it's all aces.
And then
Right, you resist its power to take over your body. And it speaks to you.
Yeah.
Kill that one at the machine with the crossbow. But then you are like, no, I'm not! And then whose turn is it?
yay.
point of order. When he pivoted down, did he get into my range?
Yes, you are. It moved under you, like it's under both of you within 5 feet. Yep.
I do have Mage Slayer as a feat, and since he cast a spell, I can smack him one. Can I?
Bad.
bad mage. Smack at it. Yeah. Down, boy, down. Go at it. Yeah.
And then because of, and I don't remember all your auras, April. Because I'm within your aura range, do I get advantage or I don't?
No, I don't think you do.
Okay, so then it's disadvantage because I'm in water and nothing's flanking.
No. But because we have the aura of liberation,
Freedom,
you do
yeah.
not you do not get any penalties.
You move freely like a fish.
Yep. There's no
Okay.
penalty to your
Just
movement
strike
or
at it.
attack.
Just strike at it.
Yes, 22
That's a
AC.
hit.
Beautiful.
No lightning damages, please.
No, just radiant, and we got a total of 12 points of damage.
Oh, you slash at the tentacle
Yeah.
and it bleeds.
Good.
Yeah, it does.
Mhm.
Take
Ah,
that.
Finally.
Rex is up.
Great.
Yes, he is. All right. What are we doing?
The Kraken Slayer.
Okay. Morgawr. Well, how about more of this? Surprise y'all here with this move. I'm gonna shoot him with my crossbow. And when he does, because he heard he heard what he thinks is the crossbow whispering to him,
Mhm.
right? He's telling the crossbow, "Oh, I'm gonna take him for you, my lovely."
You have an unhealthy relationship with that.
Yes,
crossbow.
that's what I thought as well.
He just has an unhealthy relationship across the board. AC 21.
That's a hit.
All right.
Wait.
What?
No, don't wait. Go ahead.
Nope.
AC 21?
Oh, were you got shield?
No, he doesn't have.
No.
Actually, because I hit. Okay, question. We have a question. I have a rules question.
Go ahead.
Favored foe. Is favored foe a concentration spell?
Why don't we check it?
It says
No,
concentrate on a target. Because basically you choose a target and they are now your favored foe. Only after you hit them. But my question is it a concentration spell? Because I already have one in play, which is Swift Quiver. And I don't want to lose Swift Quiver. So I'm trying to decide.
Favorite foe is a feature, not a spell.
I don't have this spell in front of me. Is
Okay.
this from Tasha's?
That's what I thought, but it said concentrate on a foe, so I just want to make sure
No,
I'm
it's-
using the
it's
language
not.
right. In that case, I'm gonna he's my favorite foe now, and I'm gonna add a D8 to my damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
28.
You're killing this guy.
Ooh, that's a spicy bit of kelp. Here's another one.
Go ahead.
See. Yeah. 22.
That's a hit.
Here we go.
Phew.
29.
Oh my god. Morgawr screams your bolts. It looks like a porcupine by now. These ballista bolts stick out of its body several places. It looks your way. Okay.
Because he's over there,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. Ding 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 ding.
Okay.
Has it used its last legendary thing?
No, it has not. It has not. Just checking what it should do. It strikes at Mara.
Can it do a fling attack?
Ooh,
Hold on.
I like it.
Yeah, can.
Um,
Oh, that's an object. Alright, never mind.
no. It makes a tentacle attack. And will try to grapple.
Which it can't.
Which it can. Oh, which it can't, yeah. Where are we? Here we go. Don't be shy. Let's roll. That's 80. AC 35. And the damage. The damage is 23.
On Mara or what?
Against Mare, yeah.
Okay.
23 points of damage. It tries to grapple. It like goes around you and you like a wet soap. You like floop out of its tentacles.
Okay. She is wearing a as a reaction. I have a Abjur's bangle. It's a metal bracelet that she has around her arm. When that happens, it's the runes on it, the primordial runes flare and absorb all the damage.
Okay, all
Yes.
the damage. Nice.
Sweet.
Whose turn is it? After
Lars'
Rex?
turn.
Lars.
No, Mara's turn. Sorry.
I'm not sure. There.
Mara.
Okay. Alrighty. Then we're going to be so clever as paladins are. We are known for their cleverness. I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna hit him with the pointy end.
Yes.
That's
So clever. So clever.
and AC 19, which I think is a miss.
No. Both are a hit.
Awesome. Okay, so that is both of them are a hit. So now we go D6. This is why, hey Albert, if you're listening, would love to be able to save dice roll combination.
Yeah, can we? Thank you. Thanks for
There's-
telling Albert about that.
There's an app for that, I guess.
Oh, and this is actually not going to be as much because I'm down to second level spells now. So I'm pumping 2 second levels. So that's actually only 6, 8. Ah, dang it. I'm so sorry. That means I need, because I can't remove the dice either.
Problem.
That's going to be 8 dice, no lightning because he's immune to lightning, and then plus 8. And because I don't want to lose Aura of Life, which is concentration. I can't. It's the thing about paladins and rangers, like the majority of their spells are concentration. So you can't flip back and forth. So here we go. Come on, let's roll 51.
No!
It's a lot.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Like it's under you, so at its ugly face, you strike with your trident into it. One of its eyes, of many eyes, it pops, and its yellow fluid just floats away like a rotten egg next to you. And you're like, yeah, here's another one, into its maw and into its jawbone, and you dislocate a tooth from its face. And it growls at you and gets really, really angry.
So is this like a? He's kind of like a squid, right? It's
Yeah.
like got a bulbous head with all of that. Okay, all right.
I think it's beautiful.
Okay, whose turn is it?
It's Lars' turn. Probably the last action for today. So Lars, as a bonus action, casts Hunter's Mark,
Yeah, it
marking
does.
the Kraken's final column on his back. And then with the move action, actually wants to swim under Morgawr to get advantage and flank it from below.
Oh!
But
And
it's
then-
50 plus, let's say,
I would-
40. No, what's its range? 20. I would say like you need to move at least 80 to position yourselves under it.
80.
But you said you're 50 away. That's how you started.
I'm 40 away.
Or 40 away. Okay, so
And
you have to
Cole
go.
was right. And Cole was right there.
What?
Well, Gobby, it was 40 when he was in the fog cloud.
How
So
did
it
they
moved
get there?
probably-
First of all, they are
It
here.
moved closer to me.
You're 40
I guess.
away, and it has a dimension.
I
so
was
you need
four,
to
I
go
was
under
40.
it. So
I was 40. I was 40 when it was in the fog cloud, which was further probably.
it was just to the side. You're 40. You need to go 60 at least under it. So you need to. Yeah, how much is your speed?
50.
50. Well, you need to move more then. It's
Okay,
not
what
free.
about? Can I flank with the echo?
Yeah, this one. On the, yeah, the
This
bottom one. Yeah, sure.
All right. So I flank with that.
Okay. Go ahead.
I move here,
Mm-hmm.
which is closer than 40, I guess, right? Or 50?
30. Yep. Whatever. It's in your move. So you move and you attack. Please go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna roll everything. So here's the bite.
Yes.
That's 21.
Mm-hmm.
Claw. 18
That's a hit too.
and 20.
20. All of them hit.
Nice. All right. So I'm gonna roll the damage
Nice.
in one and then half it because it's non-magical, of course. Unfortunately.
I had an incoming call in the sky.
It's 15.
Can they join? Can they join this? Just bring them on in.
Sure, yeah. We could really use a cleric and a wizard real quick.
So 25.
Hello, are you a cleric?
That's 25 points of damage.
Because it's non-magical. Hmm?
Yeah.
When time to take up some monk levels. Alright, it screams like "Wah, rah!" You're next to it, and you claw at it and bite at it, and you can feel in your mouth. You can feel its ugly taste, which I would like to emphasize all the time. You bite something that has an ugly taste. Where did Joe go?
Rax is good at hiding.
Yeah.
Joe, you're back. So, are we at the end of the turn? Because Tommy and Fermars was at the end of the turn, right?
Yes, we are. That's the end.
So, I suppose I suggest we continue next time. We'll see how Morgawr gets out of this sticky situation, and how you manage to defeat it, and how you will celebrate defeating Morgawr. Because it
This is
seems
never
you are in a winning position here. I feel so. Do you have anything to add? Anything to discuss? No.
I will say it is really nice when fighting highly magical creatures to just be using giant crossbow bolts.
Far away.
Yeah. And I think it's quite realistic that these knights could have dealt devastating damage, like 200 points
Yeah.
with,
Oh, yeah.
with a charge. Even if it halves it, could be like 100, 110, 120 points of damage easily. And they sacrifice themselves basically in order for Rex to shoot them and the others to arrive in time to take over before all of them are dead, but almost really all of them are already dead. And this is quite cinematic, and we'll see how this ends next time when we meet for Torrents of the Spellhoarder on Elder Brain's channel. Thank you so much for being here. April and Joe, they are playing Crown of the Oathbreaker on their channel when we let them play, because we play a lot with them and they don't have time to do so. It's our fault, Please follow them They're called Twice the Dice. You have the link in the description. Please follow us. Please join our Scepter of the Lightbringer Kickstarter pre-campaign. We're so eager to make this big, and it's gonna be beautiful. And you have free downloads each week. Join us. Join the Hive Mind if you have the time to do so on Discord. Follow us, like us, love us. Thank you, John. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, April. I should have started with April. I'm so sorry. My manners. And see you next week.
See you guys.
Bye.
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 Bye bye.